what it do, YouTube? It's your boy, JalenTAHA, back with another video. Hey, man. Car thief gets instant karma. The final Glitterbomb 6.0. Hey, what it is, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy, JalenTAHA, back with another video, man. YouTube. I'm excited to be here, man. This reaction right here is something different. I was just on the trending page. This was posted one day ago and has 6.5 million views. That is beautiful. That is amazing. Never heard of this guy, but he has 28.7 million subscribers. That is goals. That is dreams worthy. So shout out to you, man, and shout out to everybody watching this video, and shout out to all the people subscribing, man. Y'all motivated me to come back faster. Shout out to Jesus Christ, man. Shout out to Jesus Christ, man. Keeps me motivated, keeps me happy, like, keeps the passion inside me. Gave me the dream of YouTube, so I'm just here to fulfill that dream. So yeah, we're gonna keep cooking. So yeah, if you're new to the channel and all my recurring subscribers, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell, cause all my posts are bangers. So yeah.
We're in San Francisco and stole my backpack. But what they'll soon find out is that thanks to some high-tech glitter and fart spray delivery mechanisms, that's no ordinary backpack.
Ain't nobody back here, right?
And this guy's also trying to break into my car, but what he doesn't realize is those are bulletproof windows, because that's just funny. Every year, 20,000 cars are broken into in the city of San Francisco. But who's behind all these break-ins? Like, is it organized crime or gangs or just random individuals? And then what happens to all the stuff that they steal?
Car break-ins are insane.
To infiltrate and shut down those terrible scam call centers in India, I'm happy to report that having teamed up with a veteran investigative reporter and gotten our bait car broken into 25 separate occasions over the past 8 months, we now have a much clearer picture of what's going on and even some thoughts on how to stop it. And as this video is the conclusive finale to the whole Glitterbomb series, this time for reals, I'm so happy to report that we finally got some really good reactions to that perfectly harmless, yet wretchedly abhorrent fart spray, including one that's not too far off from Macaulay Culkin's here. If you haven't seen any of my other Glitterbomb videos,
I haven't, bro.
The recap is that 5 years ago, these two took a package from my porch, which inspired me to combine my engineering skills with my Christmas time affinity for Kevin McAllister. And that not only led to different versions of Glitterbomb bait packages that would spin, spray, flash, stick, punch, or fly, but it eventually led us over to India, where we ended up infiltrating, then shutting down 5 of those terrible scam call centers. But why do you object? You said last year was the final Glitterbomb, and that was true. Until earlier this year, I had the unfortunate realization that glitter and fart spray hadn't solved all forms of crime worldwide when my own car was broken into. I'm missing a window. Not cool, San Francisco. Not cool. That also made me realize our 11th hour.
That is insane, bro. Not only do I have to get a new window, but I have to replace all the stuff you stole, bro. Like, come on, bro.
That's 10 months ago for one final time.
Like, bro, let's be for real, bro. That's not nice.
Only this time it would be custom built.
It's kind of fucked up, bro.
For starters, instead of using centrifugal force to fire the glitter, this year we'd be using 900 psi of compressed gas. Because if you take a CO2 bike tire inflator and attach a pipe to the outlet, then connect a high torque servo motor to the opening valve, and then repeat that configuration and stack them on top of each other, well then when you load those pipes with copious amounts of biodegradable glitter and fart spray, and then trigger the servo motors, that highly compressed CO2 is gonna very quickly push out anything in the pipe that gets in its way. At the core, we still have a custom printed circuit board that will make all the decisions for the device, in addition to talking to us via a two-way cellular.
Nah, I know this is a
slap on a car horn for good measure, and
in Taha Land, bro, we doing whatever, bro. bro.
into the base of a custom-sewn backpack with external access to the outlet nozzles. Like in years past, we'll still capture footage using a pair of phones that get tucked into the sides, with the added benefit of serving as the backpack GPS and the speakers for the countdown timer. And once these backpacks are stolen, they'll of course be on the move all over the place. And since there's no guarantee we're going to get them back, for the third year in a row, we turn to my friends at T-Mobile to make sure no matter what, we get the footage from the cloud, given the complete coverage and crazy speeds of their network that I've actually gone out and benchmarked myself before. Finally, we lock up the bottom compartment to prevent tampering, then use a rubber stopper glued to a patch to plug and conceal the outlets. Then as a decoy to divert suspicion, we got some clothes and a bunch of old non-functional laptops to place in each bag. We also created a second version with a suitcase form factor and identical guts in case word got out about the backpacks. Then the car itself has 8 hidden dash cams, all powered by a 2,000 watt-hour camping battery in the trunk that also plugs into the backpack with 2 barrel jacks. One to keep the entire device and both phones at 100% charge until stolen, and the other to serve sort of as a digital tripwire, so the backpack knows exactly when it was stolen to initiate the stolen bag protocol. We also served up 2 more surprises this year by first creating a bait car with impossible to break polycarbonate windows, which is the same stuff bulletproof glass is made of. That car also has the added benefit of a microphone in the trunk for detecting when someone's trying to break the window, which will of course release the air in this tank, triggering this pneumatic piston with a special surprise on the end. And as a final idea, we took an actual gaming laptop, removed the extra fan, and in its place added a GPS tracker that would continuously stay charged by using the laptop battery.
This dude definitely won every science fair, bro.
Wiped the hard drive. The thought here was to put that laptop in a backpack to actually get stolen with no glitter involved. And then with the help of Dan Noyes, who spent 30 years as the chief investigative journalist for the San Francisco ABC 7 News team, we could trace the laptop's footsteps to try and get some answers. So after a couple of months of designing, testing, and building, we put them out in a few different cars, and we waited. And we didn't have to wait long. But before I subject you to gratuitous amounts of I'm gonna start off with a little broken glass of my own. 3, 2,
not an African American, bro.
Nice shot, Eloise. I'm Mark Grover, and for over a decade, I've been making YouTube videos to showcase what it means to think like an engineer. But what exactly does that mean? Ready?
Hey, we do everything on this channel, bro. Y'all wasn't expecting no video like this, bro, but y'all are finna see. We finna see together
and thinking this way makes
this
you
banger,
like
bro.
Like a piano practicer, because you're resilient and you keep tweaking and trying until you get it right. Or you can just come up with a totally different.
Shout out to this guy. He got charisma. Like, this dude interesting.
Like an engineer, you think differently. And that unlocks creative new ways to have fun. And that's exactly why I created Crunch Labs, where you get a super fun toy that gets delivered to your porch every month.
Hey, shout out to science, bro.
Love that one, Sarah. See you next month. And then
shout out to science, shout out to engineering.
All the juicy physics
that gold plaque is beautiful.
The world in a whole new light while having a ton of fun at the same time. Let's go to crunchlabs.com right now.
That is cool.
You nailed it, Gabe.
Hey, shout out to that, bro. Be productive with your time.
If our goal was to find out who was behind all these car break-ins, they were going to do everything in their power to not be found out.
Yeah.
But the advantage of teaming up with an 18-time Emmy Award-winning investigative journalist is that when one of our 8 cameras catches these guys nearly causing an accident, we can play it back,
like, wow,
so Dan can run their license plate, which must be precisely why they'd removed their license plate. Thankfully, on our third break-in, our luck improved. And this time, we struck pay dirt. Because once Dan ran the license plate, he made a shocking discovery. Turns out, this car belonged to a longtime SF State College professor who also sits on the board of a prestigious Oakland charter school. And so, like any good investigative journalist, Dan found his home address and showed up to confront him. Except he turned out to be a really nice guy who informed us that his license plate was stolen from his car a few weeks prior. And what Dan would eventually learn on nearly all the other license plates he would run over the course of our operation is that not only do the thieves commonly drive around with stolen license plates,
we got Georgia plates,
but they tend to steal from a similar color and model as their own vehicle to avoid an obvious mismatch. So the car thieves showed that they can handle cameras and investigative techniques, but now the question was, how would they handle a little bit of harmless glitter? Spoiler alert, not very well.
Yeah, it's a fucking tracker.
I'm trying to.
Right here.
Crazy.
Notice how the first thing he
They
does
going
is check the trunk by pulling
stupid.
down the seat to
Wow,
try to unsuccessfully
bro.
steal our strapped-down battery.
They
This
are
is pretty
going
common for them to do,
insane.
and it's why leaving valuables in your trunk isn't really a great option.
Like, what? Is it that deep, bro?
In the end, he changes his mind not just about our backpack, but our laptop too. This next one is truly one of my favorite reactions ever. Because one of
Dang,
the guys
bro.
proves there actually is honor among thieves as he takes the full blame for the fart spray stash. And I'm just gonna let the tape roll to give you an exclusive first-person viewpoint of what it's like to ride along with some of these smash and grab thieves.
Wow.
To the next spot. Keep going. No, yeah, to the next. To the parking lot. F that, money. We got Georgia plates. I got a road course, money.
Wow, it took off his
Got a road
mask.
course.
If you talk about this parking lot,
Yes, and there's
And we're
two
going
more.
in there.
Yes, and there's two more parking lots going down the street that we gotta hit.
I just don't know what bag.
You gotta hit, bro? You have to?
Sorry, baby. Back to right.
It shouldn't be.
I'm smelling now.
Me too. I'm smelling something. I'll clean whatever though. I'll clean whatever. Is that shit back there?
Go. It don't matter. Just go.
This is so mind-boggling and interesting, bro. Whoa, bro.
They got that. Stay, baby. Stay. Now. Shut up. Come on. Stay. Pull up. Pull up in front of him. No, stay. Look at the. I got it. On the front. No.
Oh my gosh.
Get in the car, money. Get in the front seat. It's okay, get it. It's okay. Are you in the back? No, let him get in the front. Let him get in the front so it's quick, bruh. Get in the front. Open your door. No, that's okay. It's not gonna fix the one. Let's go.
Wow.
Come on. Keep searching. We're going back to the. Oh, no. No, you heard that sound.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7,
Bro.
6.
And we were
Stole his
surprised to learn
license
that more
plates
than
and
half of the
everything,
steals
bro.
weren't from thieves traveling
This
in
is
cars.
insane,
but that
bro.
still leads them to developing their own strategies. For
Ugh.
example, this guy here has already scoped out and wants to steal our backpack. The problem
Wow.
is all these people over here would see him. That is unless he just waits for the perfectly timed obstruction.
Look at this guy, bro.
This guy not only has an official construction worker type vest on, but his technique is to break in on foot and
People
walk
are
his
so
newfound treasures
weird,
back to
bro.
his car, where he can now discreetly lean in through the window to see what he got, which probably works out really well 99% of the time. But it's hilariously the worst possible strategy in this case. Because in the end, he leaves the backpack behind and drives off, having stolen just our fart spray and glitter. And one thing all of these had in common was how quickly they could break the glass, which is actually surprisingly difficult to do if you don't have the right technique, because all car windows are made from tempered glass, which, by the way, as far as inventions go, is an incredible feat of engineering, because it not only makes the glass much harder to break, but if it does break, it shatters into harmless pebbles that aren't going to leave deep cuts. The one Achilles' heel to tempered glass,
I used to
however,
work in a glass
is
factory,
it's
bro.
extremely vulnerable to highly concentrated points of stress. So while this window can easily withstand my soccer ball, baseball, and even wrench, if I take a simple spark plug and harvest just the ceramic insulating part, the sharp, ultra-hard aluminum oxide is able to create a tiny localized stress point on the window.
Crazy.
That's all it takes.
Like what?
And that's why in every case, they're using some form of this spark plug in a handle form, where the tip is a really sharp piece of ceramic or hardened steel, at which point it doesn't take much force at all. And since it's typically so easy for them, while the pop-up face didn't activate because of a dead battery issue, it was still really heartwarming to see them deal with our bulletproof window. When a juicy piece of luggage was just sitting right in plain sight.
Fucking
Only to
lame ass
eventually leave in
niggas, bro.
frustration, totally empty-handed.
Bro, how much does it
And
cost
to
to
be
get
fair, quite a few of the break-ins
bulletproof windows,
it
bro?
would be a stretch to classify as seasoned professionals. For example, this guy tried to use a blowtorch to break the window, which
Like,
definitely
what?
isn't a thing. He eventually finds a screwdriver to snap the edge of the glass, but then realizes he broke the wrong window and the backpack won't fit out. So he goes to unlock and open the door, but now he set off the alarm. So he has to ride off to avoid suspicion with mission unaccomplished.
Wow.
Or there's this guy who spends about an hour
Still
tracking
got a
the car,
broken window
pacing
you
back
gotta
and forth
fix,
to
bro.
come up with a plan and work up the courage to make the steal.
This is insane, bro.
Only to eventually learn this hopeful life lesson on taking stuff that isn't yours.
Brother, just keep getting stronger and stronger. It's on my hands, look.
Now, before I end this video and the whole Glitterbomb series,
Wow, bro.
with hands down the best reaction to the fart spray we've ever got in 6 years, I want to revisit
The cycle
question
just
Dan and I
continues,
hope to answer
bruh.
through all
If
these
you down
break-ins in the
bad,
first
bro,
place
you
with
stealing
regards
something
to
from
who's
somebody
behind
else, bro.
these.
You just transferring that
And I'll
pain to
start by
somebody
saying,
else,
typically on the
bro.
news, you'll see organized groups like this because that just looks really intimidating. But that was much more of a rare occurrence in our experience. More than 80% of our steals were just individuals acting on their own. So like, not some kind of organized gang operation.
Like,
and a
what?
majority of the 80% that were individuals honestly didn't seem like they even did this very often. So then why are they doing it? Well, as we were trying to figure that out ourselves, we sort of hit a breakthrough on our GPS tracking laptop. Because after it was stolen, it came to this location for about a half a day, but then after that, it made its way over to this neighborhood, and that's where it's been ever since. But the thing is, Dan recognized that first spot because he did a news report more than a month and a half earlier when he told the story of a video producer who tracked his stolen gear there because the thieves knew it was a fencing operation where they could quickly exchange the gear for money.
He's on the phone with a San Francisco police officer when he sees his camera gear arrive at this location in the 300 block of Leavenworth.
And he goes, oh yeah, that's a known major fencing operation. Everybody in the Bay Area knows that they can bring their stolen goods and offload them there.
And look, there's a whole host of things
Wow.
that leads to 20,000 cars per year getting broken into and people taking stuff that isn't theirs. And some of the core issues down here are super complicated and require nuance and public policy to address. But right below people stealing from cars are these fencing markets. There's a demand for these stolen goods. So it feels like shutting down these markets and not having a place to exchange stolen goods for money so incredibly easily would go a long ways to stopping car break-ins. This is also why you see people stealing things like soap and toiletries from a place like Walgreens. The thief doesn't need that much soap. But when he knows he can easily turn it into real money in less than an hour, you eventually get stores that look like this, or just permanently have to shut down altogether. And I can't imagine I'm telling the city something they don't already know, but when you have a public news report about a spot apparently everyone knows you can go to sell stolen items, and then 1.5 months later, my laptop goes to the exact same spot to be sold, it certainly feels like more could be done here to remove the incentive for the break-ins and store thefts to occur in the first place. And so with that, I'll leave you with this. And I feel it's very important to point out here that this fart spray is perfectly harmless to breathe. It just truly smells really, really bad. Because after breaking not one, but 2 of our windows, he yells out a racial slur ostensibly at an innocent bystander. And in the most perfect definition of instant karma ever, 2 minutes later, the dry heaving ensues.
Bro!
sequence initiated.
So that's it, my official final wrap on the
Wow,
full series. And if you've been
bro.
keeping score at home, we've had 167 porch pirates glitterbomb themselves, as well as 29 car thieves. We've returned $50,000 to elderly scam victims, and had 5 scam call centers shut down, with 53 of those scammers arrested. So thanks for watching and sharing these heartwarming videos over the years. And of course, a final thank you farewell to these two, without which none of this would have ever happened.
Fucking weirdos, bro.
What is it, glitter? Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, clean that up. Nah, this is insane.
Ew, I smell it.
Alright, we f***ing get it, okay. Smells like f***ing shit in here.
No. What the heck?
Scam. You YouTubers.
What the?
If you want a Christmas morning reaction like that, well, I got great news for you, because they're opening this toy. Juicy physics that make the toy work. And our secret is...
Hey, shout out to him, bro. That's basically the end of the video, bro. Bro, I'm sitting here in shock, bro. Like, dang, like, oh my gosh, like the cycle just continues, bro. So, like, what, bro? He said, please never end this series. I'm begging you, Mark. Low key, but like, oh my gosh, bro. The fact that all this stuff is getting stolen, bro, like, wow, bro. The world needs you to continue this series. They might need it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The end was like, the end was pressure. Like, the end was funny, but like, during the video, bro, I'm just saddened, bro. I'm just in shock, bro. Like, dang, how much does it cost to get some bulletproof windows, bro? Like, this is insane, bro. This is what people are doing. The ones that act like, insulted and upset they got a glitter bomb, or as if they were wrong, always gives me a laugh. Like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, you're an a-hole, bro. Like, why are you stealing, bro? Don't end this, and if you do, bro, pay back your dues, bro. Like, oh my gosh. Don't end this series, please. Everyone needs this. It's entertaining. Please don't end this series. Bro, like, yeah, this video was good, bro. I'm just, bro, I don't know, like, halfway during the video, I was just in shock. Like, bro, it was just kept happening. Like, bro, how many things was getting stolen, bro? And they sitting there and then walking back. Like, they trying to act all unsuspicious and stuff, bro. Oh my gosh, that just hurt my heart, bro. And then what else, bro? Like, the license plates, bro. Like, oh my gosh, bro. Like, thieves are doing the most, bro. And I feel it, bro. Bro, they just, bro. They get it too smart, bro. They get it too smart, bro. Like, this is crazy, bro. And they just get away with it, bro, most of the time, bro. And that kind of sucks, bro. Can't even lie, bro. Because you doing harm to people, bro. You just getting away with it, bro. But yeah, YouTube, that's going to go ahead and end it for me. I know y'all like something different on the channel. If y'all did it, I did. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Long live JalenTAHA, and we out this thing. You dig?